Well, damn, my ninjas. 3 different versions of Becky's on full display. Yeah, from the 1.0 in the burgundy straight up to the 3.0 in the gray, my ninjas. Which one are you taking?
But I'm not gonna lie, the sweetest guys I've ever met I didn't like.
Damn. Tookie just told me, my sister just told me, she was like, it's because you don't like a good guy. I don't think it's that. I just think the good guy isn't my type. What? I like a good guy, though. I like a good guy. She said she thinks it's because we don't like a good guy. I do like a good guy.
I love a good
But I feel like the good guys don't look and act the way I want them to. Like, they be kind of corny sometimes. Their look isn't the look I like. Yeah. It's just, that's what I'm saying. There's no in between with these guys nowadays.
Yeah, my ninjas, let's get real for a minute. If we're being honest, there's a lot of ninjas who are just as delusional as these bitches, my ninjas. Real shit. There are ninjas out here who don't want to go to the gym. They don't want to put in any work to make more money. They just think just because they exist and that they're a nice guy, women will like them. You know, same way a fat bitch think that everybody wants her because she got a coochie. Well, Simps caused that, but let's not get on the Simps. My ninjas, what these women are talking about here is it's kind of valid, my ninjas. The weirdest ninjas always putting more effort into that nice guy trope because they have nothing else going for themselves. If you have other things working for you, then you can be the bad guy, my ninja. Cause bitches always love the bad guys.
Go to the rescue, please. It's getting cold out, winter is coming in. I'm here to let you freeze. You already told me that all many dogs, yeah. I'm ahead of the vision. Keep on winning like the riches in my DNA. Keep on searching, you won't find it like it's TSA. I know that you wanna see the downfall keep coming. It's gonna be a long way. You're in your echo chambers like the highways. We could do this all day. These white knights trying to cosplay. But we got the
Oh shit, my ninjas, I need y'all help. I couldn't figure it out. Is she a Ling, a Maria, a Becky, or D, all the above? What are we looking at here? I don't know what it is, but I want one. I want one. Oh, I want one. I want one.
I will tell you this flat out. I am not scared to lose a man. I am not scared to get divorced. That's the problem. And no, it's not.
That's the problem. I don't think that we as women should be spreading our intimate things with men.
Do I think that my husband or my partner can go and have lunch or dinner with just a woman one-on-one? Yes.
Oh, I agree too. Yes.
She doesn't.
For what? Come to the house. I'll cook for you.
I need my time with my friend privately. Crazy.
That's weird.
See?
It's weird to me.
I want to catch up like with my dog. I want to talk.
But why can't you do that in front of your man?
But I also can't share every single lived experience.
That's weird.
I'd be so resentful that my man controlled my life that much. It wouldn't work.
But is it control or is it respect? Because I don't think, because for me, there's not a man on this planet that I would choose over my husband. This is your once in a lifetime, platinum needle in a haystack, swing for the fences, best friend, confidant, lover, husband.
Like, that's not true because people have multiple husbands.
No, and that's the thing. You see it different. But in my mind, I'm like, y'all don't want to be married.
Yeah, but then just let me tell y'all something. Once a hoe, always a hoe. You can't take that out of them, my ninjas. Real shit. Yeah. The only reason a woman will want to be alone with her guy best friend is because she want to reminisce about the days where she used to throw him back on that ninja like it was Thursday, my ninjas. Real shit. You can't trust them girls better. Yeah, a lot of these women don't understand respect. And if any of you ninjas were stupid enough to date or marry a woman who had a guy best friend, the way to tell if that guy was really her friend is just like what I did. I had female friends that I was very close with, and they got into relationships, and I distanced myself from them because it's a respect thing. I respect the man that they're with, and I know exactly how he would feel if I was in his position. You understand? So if a woman want to go out with her guy best friend, and he's okay with going out with her without you, come on, my ninja, you know what it is.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
See, like I said before, if you're like this, your core is not engaged, this pops out.
Yeah.
And you're overcompensating with your back.
Oh, your pelvis off.
Okay?
Yeah.
So if you stand properly in alignment,
Much better. Yeah.
you will look better and you'll feel better.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Please don't take your clothes off in public. Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully this helps girls and guys,
Yeah,
but specifically girls, because this is how you stand out, okay?
Yeah.
Stand out in the world, okay? You go to a business meeting or interview, job interview. How are you going to stand out is the way you carry yourself. The way
TikTok
you...
video, yeah.
Well, shit, my ninjas. She put a whole new meaning on made in China, huh? Ling ain't playing around. Now, if y'all think this Ling is good, wait for the Ling at the end, my ninjas.
Vamos embora, filhas, o bilhete. Simbora, cá. É mesmo aqui, ei. É mesmo aqui. Para aluguel imediato, você já sabe. Esses são 40 mil kwanzas e este aqui no valor de 45 mil.
I mean, let me tell you something. I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little like caramel, man. You gotta stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, tear it up live.
You know what I couldn't understand, my ninjas? Is that in the comments, everybody is upset. They're saying, she fell, and all those men, and none of the men went to help her, but a woman did. And I was looking at it, my ninja, and I was like, well, what's the issue? Aren't whales supposed to be in the water?
Okay, so forward, 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 forward.
Yeah, 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 good, yeah, 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 yeah.
Now in the comments, whenever my wife pops up and whoop my ass, I be see y'all in the comments laughing, kikiing, you know, all happy and shit. But little do y'all know, my wife does that because she loves me. Yeah, because she's just doing that to prepare me for her. And I think I'm ready for her to kick my ass, but it's just real shit.
I found myself dating, I'm 15, why is my boyfriend 20?
Why was my boyfriend 30?
Girl!
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I'm not smiling at that, but that is real. We was trying to find outlets, though. I don't think, you know, and also just a way to process this, and nobody our age, I mean,
could understand. Nobody our age could understand. But then you look back in hindsight, when I turned 30, I was like, that's not okay.
Girl, the moment when you realize and you get the age of a lot of people that were around you and doing stuff, it's almost a mental break that can happen because you realize, you were taking advantage of. Oh, I was being exploited.
Yeah.
Oh, was very difficult for me when I because at 15 I'm thinking like my boyfriend's older because I'm doing an older job and I'm doing a bunch of things and this is the way that it is, and it seemed normal in my mind. But then
especially if you're an older soul too, especially if you're mature for your age.
Yeah, my ninjas. Don't you just love how when they look back, they love to say, "Oh, I was taken advantage of." Okay, cool. But what about us, my ninjas? When we were 15, we were competing against all them old ninjas. Yeah, them girls were like, oh, my baby got me a new bag. He got me new clothes. Look at this new phone. Oh, look at the jewelry he got me. And when we went to talk to them, you know what they would tell us? You can't do shit for me. Okay, cool. That's what we were competing against, my ninjas. And now they talk about, I was taken advantage of. So they weren't taken advantage of when they were flaunting and boasting all that shit that they got. My ninjas, don't listen to them. This is why you can't feel sorry for them, my ninjas. They knew the choice that they were making. If it was something that they didn't know, why didn't all the girls do it? They had girls who had respect and morals who didn't do that shit. Let's not feel sorry for them. Let's praise the ones who didn't do it. Yeah, my bitches, man. You know what, my ninjas? If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Omar. Yeah, that ninja. Oh, Jesus Christ, pause. Oh my God, no. Forget. Next clip.
These are Yeah, you do. License plate tabs. These are mine from a year ago, when I decided to start an experiment to see how long I, as a white dude, could drive around without them and not get pulled over. Last year, working all the way across town 5 days a week, driving through 4 or 5 different police jurisdictions, I was never stopped or questioned once. But please do keep telling us that there's no racial or class bias in policing. I bet if I started riding my bike around with a gun on me, nobody would call. But in the past couple of years, GRPD has killed on 2 out of 3 calls for simply being black and having a firearm, supposedly in a state where that in itself is not illegal. Speaking of racism, let's talk about dogs. As a white guy from the South, I gotta say that when I see a black man running away having dogs sicked on them, it's reminiscent of the plantations of the old South, with an E. Delbert, release the hounds, that boy's running.
Facts.
I concur with those who've called for drastic change in the dog policy at GRPD. I also join with those who are very tired of listening to a group who doesn't even rank among the top 15 to 20 most dangerous professions bellyache about how they supposedly feared for their lives while nestled snug in their body armor. Mayor, you urged people last night to have ideas rather than just complaining. But ideas are always rebuked by cops as a coddled class hiding behind endless excuses, red tape, assorted jingoistic mythos, and an endless pecker-measuring machismo. Look, David, I get it. You're insulted and maybe a little butthurt that people like me will come up here and get on you about your promises. I saw the Facebook unfriending. I read the cold, stoic handshake a couple of weeks ago. But you're the one that promised to take on policing as an issue in your campaign, and that we shouldn't be arresting people all the time for every little thing. And then you went and made a video carrying water for exactly that.
You can't trust anyone.
Nobody's trying to belittle progress on stuff like financial disclosures, but I can guarantee you that has never saved a life. And imagine how much faster you could move if you stopped caring about wealthy puppet masters and feelings and egos in this building. Besides, until financial disclosure for all those appointees is a thing, this is nothing but political theater. So I reiterate my question from last night that you dodged about your personal political capital. You're unique. You can push back. You're better equipped than any prior mayor to throw some elbows. What keeps you from flexing? Make it make sense. Tonight, I'm not staying for whatever gaslighting emptiness comes off the dais. I'm making room for somebody else to come upstairs here to this podium. This has already done enough for my mental health, and it's only a freaking Tuesday.
Yeah, my ninjas. I think it's safe to say that Bobby gets himself an unlimited nigga pass. Real shit. This ninja could say nigga as much as he want. Yeah, he gets this shit before Eminem. My ninjas, do me a favor. Get up out your seats. We need to salute Bobby, my ninjas. Thank you for your service, my ninja. Yeah, shit. Yeah. This is the kind of white ninjas we need in our life. Jesus Christ, pause. What am I saying? God damn.
She said it here, bro was laid up on her leg watching a movie. Show them the picture. Come on.
I'll show them the picture.
Show them the picture. Show them the picture. Bro sitting there laid up in her bed.
He wasn't even in my bed.
Laid up on her leg.
He was off my. He was
watching a
in my
movie
bed.
at 2 in the morning.
He was in my bed.
I'm feeling like my old self again. Renewed, recharged, refocused, with nothing to stop me.
Damn. I guess I don't make a list, my ninjas. Unfortunately, I love Latinas.
Told you're not a girl's girl, and I'm like, no, I'm not a girl's girl because I'm not gay. Why would I be a girl's girl? Like, what does that look like? Oh, sis, you look good. No, you don't. Your stomach's hanging out your shirt. Let's be honest. If you're a girl's girl, a woman supporting other women should be a woman telling women the truth. Women allowing women to be delusional is one of the biggest problems that we have in society. Period.
We need to get more.
If we wanted to be equal to men, this conversation of who's gonna pay 50-50 would not be a thing. You'd be running to pay 50-50 50-50, sis.
So I always says the most equal thing you could do.
There's a lot more context with that stuff because it's also, then it's who asked who to go out, and then there's courting. You know, there's etiquette.
Etiquette flew out the window.
But now no one feels the need to do that, I guess, because we want 50-50.
And for the record, looking in the camera, no. Don't show up in my DMs. Oh, no. Hard stop. The concept of 50-50, the concept of equality in general is laughable. It is not possible for women and men to be equals. It's just not. And we see this also with the children now. Mom is gone from the home so much, they don't know how to do anything. They're not bonding with their mom. They don't know. Women our age, how many of them know how to cook?
Well, shit, my ninjas. I know y'all are surprised because, yeah, it's not every day you come across a woman with common sense, but what else is... Oh, shit. Ouch. Oh, God. It hit me so hard.
We ain't here for you, little bro. Oh. Step aside. Step aside. We're here for your mama.
Okay. All types of shit.
You're going to jail. Hot damn it, you're going to jail.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Show me your completely useless secret talent.
I actually play with a toy. Don't be nasty in the comment section. It's called a spin top or trompo. You know, if you were Mexican or a different nationality from South America, Africa, India, you know this toy, right? So I'm about to use this thing. I want to show you the tricks that I can do with this. So the first thing you have to have is a trompo and a string. And then you have to learn how to wrap it. Once you perfect that, you're going to learn how to throw it. I throw it like this. And I twist my wrist and pull the string up. Instead of landing on the floor, it's going to go directly to your hand. So it's something like this. See that? And it's spinning on my hand. Right? Once you practice, put it on your shoulder like this. You can do all sorts of tricks, right? Back to the hand. A little something, you know?
Impressive. Very nice.
It's over, my ninjas. Ling done turn herself into Tifa. What more does a man need in his life? I don't want to see Maria. I don't want to see Becky. I don't want to see Keisha. I don't want to see Moana. I don't want to see Pocahontas. Just give me Ling. Oh, perfect. Like and subscribe, my ninjas.